Okay, what I got here is two crossbow blueprints or plans. And this first one is the name of it is a Target Master. The scale is 1:1. I have see-through copies of this as well, so I can track it or over to a piece of wood. But yeah, this is the first one. They are target crossbows. They are not the hunting crossbows or medieval crossbows or yeah, things like that. So yeah, this is target crossbows. Yeah, I have a real interest in crossbows. It's just, oh, I've talked about this before. Wait a minute, I can show you the other one first. This, I don't know if you can see, this is a bit faded, but this is called a field crossbow from 1984. It's a target crossbow as well. Yeah, I have a big interest in crossbows. The thing about Sweden and its ridiculous knife and gun rules makes these, not even England have such a stupid rules. To own a crossbow, you need to be a member of a crossbow club. You need to compete semi or pretty regular, and you need to get a license, and you don't get a license until you do those both things, a club and compete. And right now I have my shooting and other commitments, so I don't have the time. But someday, sometime, I'm gonna be a member of this crossbow club and get me a crossbow, a real crossbow, and maybe even build me one. Back to stupid rules. I can't, obviously, not own. You can own this is a stupid thing as well. You can own a compound bow who have probably at least as much hitting power as a crossbow. You can own that, but you can't own a crossbow. And the reason for that is, when you have a crossbow, you cock it, you harness energy and can release it when you want to. You can't cock a bow like that. When you cock it, you fire, if you know what I mean. This one is more like a rifle. You harness the energy and pull the trigger when you want. You can have it cocked for days. That is the way I got it explained to me, but yeah, I can't obviously own a functional crossbow, but I can own the prod, or the bow, the prod, or I can own the stock, but I can't own it together, even if it's not assembled. I can't own the two things. So it's legal for me to have a crossbow bow or crossbow prod at home, and it's legal for me to have a stock at home but not a bow at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's really stupid. So now I got a bow or a prod, but obviously I can't have a stock then. It's really ridiculous. The gun laws and knife laws in Sweden is really ridiculous. In Sweden it's almost only the criminals who own guns. I've told you this in other videos as well. It takes about 1.5–2 years to get the license for a .22 long rifle pistol. If you haven't done or it's easier when you have done a military career. It's a bit easier, but you can get it easier. But that's the truth. But to get a black gun or a gun, you see, I can pick up the phone and call a guy, and he calls a guy, and I can have a gun, a pistol 9mm at home in a couple of days if I want to. So every criminal have guns, but not honest, regular people. Really stupid. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I hate it, but yeah, I feel like to do a video. So, okay, bye.